Hello, bienvenidos. My name is Greco, a teacher bilingual. Today, we're reading a nice story that will help you improve your English. Before we start, today's story is inspired by the song Carta al Futuro by Eros Ramazzotti. Let's get started. Inevitable. Once upon a time, a kingdom was gripped by a terrible darkness, a shadow that cast its pallor over the land. A merciless plague that descended, claiming lives with a relentless grip. Amid the chaos, Prince Adrian, a young and compassionate ruler, faced an agonizing decision to protect his people. Determined to shield the kingdom from the ravages of the plague, Prince Adrian made a solemn decree. He, along with his dearest friends and advisors, would isolate themselves within the fortress walls until the situation improved. The castle, once filled with the vibrant echoes of laughter and camaraderie, now became a haven shrouded in isolation. Inside the castle, Prince Adrian gathered his truest friends. Sir Robert, a loyal knight with unwavering dedication. Lady Eleanor, a wise and compassionate confidant, and Thomas, a jovial musician whose melodies once echoed through the halls. Together, they faced the harsh reality of their seclusion, embracing the solitude that had become both their refuge and prison. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the castle's once lively halls echoed with the somber footsteps of its inhabitants. Prince Adrian, burdened by the weight of responsibility, spent sleepless nights contemplating the well-being of his kingdom. Lady Eleanor, her gentle spirit dimmed by the prevailing gloom, sought solace in the faded tapestries that adorned the castle walls. Sir Robert, ever vigilant in his duty, patrolled the desolate corridors, his armor clinking against the haunting silence. Thomas, once the life of every gathering, now strummed his lute with melancholic tunes that reverberated through the empty halls, mirroring the collective sorrow within. The walls of the castle bore witness to the isolation's toll. The once rosy cheeks of Lady Eleanor faded, and the sparkle in Thomas's eyes dulled. Sir Robert, his unwavering loyalty overshadowed by the helplessness that clung to the castle walls. Prince Adrian, with a heavy heart, observed as the vibrant spirits of his true friends succumbed to the oppressive atmosphere. As the plague's grip tightened outside the fortress walls, the kingdom's cries for help echoed into the castle's isolation. Prince Adrian, tormented by his inability to offer aid, wrestled with the harsh reality that his decision, meant to protect, had inadvertently sealed the fate of those he sought to save. One fateful day, a messenger arrived at the castle gates bearing the news that struck like a dagger to Prince Adrian's heart. The plague, relentless and unforgiving, had claimed the lives of the very people he had vowed to protect. The once bustling kingdom now lay in ruins, its echoes silenced by the merciless hands of the plague. The news cast a dark cloud over the castle, the shadows of sorrow lengthening with each passing moment. Prince Adrian, his eyes reflecting the weight of grief, gathered his true friends to share the devastating tidings. The fortress, once a sanctuary, now felt like a mausoleum of broken dreams and unfulfilled promises. As the realization of their isolation's tragic consequences sank in, the friends found themselves trapped not only within the castle walls but also within the suffocating grip of remorse. Lady Eleanor's eyes, once filled with wisdom, mirrored the depths of despair. Thomas's melodies, now mournful songs, lamented the loss that surrounded them. In the quiet corridors, Sir Robert, the embodiment of strength, could no longer conceal the cracks in his armor. Prince Adrian, burdened by the guilt of his decision, gazed out over the kingdom he had failed to save. The castle, once a symbol of protection, now stood as a silent witness to the tragedy that had unfolded. One by one, Prince Adrian's true friends succumbed to the invisible adversary that had infiltrated their refuge. Lady Eleanor's compassionate spirit, Thomas's melodic soul, and Sir Robert's stalwart loyalty, all extinguished by the same darkness they had sought to escape. In the end, Prince Adrian found himself alone within the castle's cold embrace, a ruler without a kingdom, a friend without companions. The isolation that was meant to shield became a prison, its walls closing in with a weight of grief and loss. The once vibrant fortress now echoed with the haunting silence of unspoken farewells. As Prince Adrian closed his eyes for the last time, the inevitable shadows of darkness embraced him forever. The castle, now a mausoleum of memories, stood as a testament to the devastating toll of a time when isolation brought not protection, but the bitter taste of irreversible tragedy. There you have it, amigos. I hope you liked our story today. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't forget to keep practicing with me, one video at a time. Hey, thanks for watching. Adios.